Hello, I'm David Brown. I'm a teacher of children with deafblindness. And in this module, I'm talking about vision issues for children with Charge syndrome. We know that ocular defects are remarkably common in Charge. And we know that those defects vary quite a lot. And we also know, like most things in Charge, that the child's vision won't necessarily be stable and that vision can improve or deteriorate permanently or temporarily for all sorts of reasons. I'm a teacher, not a vision specialist, not a medical specialist. So my emphasis today is very much on functional vision, the way vision works for children and the things that children do with their vision or the things they do to facilitate them using their vision more effectively. And it's interesting that the majority of children with Charge do have some vision. Children with Charge who are completely blind are fairly statistically unusual. It does happen, but in most cases there is residual vision. And of course, it's possible to have Charge with perfect vision. Perfect vision doesn't mean that the child can't have Charge syndrome any more than perfect hearing means that they can't have Charge syndrome. But vision issues are very, very common. And because I'm thinking about functional vision, as I go through this module, I'll be mentioning a lot of things, which I'm going to read you a list of those things. I'll start with the eyes themselves, eye defects, and a little bit on vision aids. I'll mention the nerve pathways from the eyes to the brain. I'll mention the brain. I'll talk about muscle tone in some detail. I'll talk about postural control. I'll talk about energy levels. I'll talk about fatigue, which is a big issue in using vision for children with Charge. I'll talk about other sensory impairments. I'll talk about distractibility, arousal levels. I'll talk about the child's expectations, previous experience and motivation, and about our expectations, previous experience and motivation. I'll say a little bit about environmental factors, but there will be much more about that in the module about educational and school issues. And I will say a very quick bit at the end about the vision professionals, just to run through who are the main people in the field of visual impairment, to give you a little checklist.